Hello everybody, how are you today? This is Bahra Maseli, and in this video I'm going to teach you about the rank preposition. Okay, I mean using the rank prepositions. So, you know that mistakes are often made by using the rank preposition after certain words. And the following list includes the words which most often give trouble. And if you want to know about the rank prepositions, okay, and using correct prepositions, please watch this video until the end. So let's go through the first part of this video. Let's go. Okay, now as you see here, we have a word careful. Careful, okay? Now, the preposition for the word careful is careful of, careful of, careful with, careful with, careful about, okay? And we have the preposition for, but it is not correct to use after careful, okay? It is not correct to use for after careful. Okay, so we say Elke's very careful of her house. I'm very careful of my house. Okay, and I can say here Elke's very careful about her house. Elke's very careful about her house. Or I'm very careful about my house. Okay, and also I can say you should be more careful with your money. Okay, I should be more careful with my money. I can say for my money, okay, or for my house, okay, it is not correct. So it is not correct to say Elke's very careful for her house. It is not correct at all, okay, as you see here, it is not correct. And we should say Elke's very careful of her house. Elke's very careful about her house. Or you should be more careful with more money. Okay, say careful with. And also, as a tip here, we have take care of. Okay, say he takes care of his money. It is correct. It is not careful, but it means careful. Okay, but we can say he takes care of his money. Okay. Now let's go through the next word and next part. Now we have the word believe. Believe. The preposition for believe is in. Believe in. We don't say believe to, okay? It is not correct at all, so just we use believe in. Look at this. We believe in God. I believe in God, okay? I don't say we believe to God, okay? It is not correct at all, and I can't say I believe to God. I should say I believe in God. I believe in God. Now, here, when we say to believe in means to have faith in. To have faith in. To believe without the in, okay, it means to regard something as true. To regard something as true. Take a look at this example. I believe everything he says. I believe everything he says. Okay, so let's review this part again. Believe in, we believe in God. I believe everything he says. Okay? Let's go through the next word. Okay, the next word is deprive. Deprive. Here we have a deprive of. Deprive of. Okay, we don't say deprive from. Okay, it is not correct to say deprive from. So just we use the preposition of after the word deprive. Now let's take a look at this example. Nelson Mandela was deprived of his freedom. Nelson Mandela was deprived of, okay, his freedom. We don't say Nelson Mandela was deprived from, okay, it is not correct, his freedom, as you see here. So, we say deprived of. Okay, now let's take a look at the next word, different. The next word is different. Different from. We say different. Different from. We don't say different than. Okay, it is not correct to say this, so we use from after the word different. And now let's take a look at this example again. Here, my book is different from yours. My book is different from yours. Okay, and it is not correct to say my book is different than you. Okay, it is not correct, so we use just from. Now, let's take a look at the words again. Deprive of, different from. Nelson Mandela was deprived of his freedom. My book is different from yours. Now, let's take a look at the next word. Okay, here the next word is get rid, or can say get rid of, get rid of. Or here we have say get rid of, but it is not correct to say from. You don't say get rid from, okay? We don't say get rid from. Here it is not correct to use from after get rid, so we use get rid of. We say get rid of. I'll be glad to get rid of. From, it is not correct, so we use of. I'll be glad to get rid of him. Okay, we say I'll be glad to get rid of him. Now, the next word is guilty. Guilty. We say guilty of. Guilty of, not guilty for. Okay, it is not correct. We say guilty of. Now let's take a look at this example. He was found guilty of murder. He was found guilty of murder. We don't say he was found guilty for murder. Okay, it is not correct. Now let's review this part. Get rid of. I'll be glad to get rid of him. Guilty of. He was found guilty of murder. Okay, now let's go through the next part. Okay, the word complain. The preposition for this word is complain about. Complain about. Okay, say complain about. Okay, we don't say complain for. Okay, it is not correct to say complain for. We should say complain about. Complain about. Now, let's take a look at this example. Anita complained for the weather. It is not correct at all. Okay, we don't say for. We should say about. Okay, Anita complained about the weather. Anita complained about the weather. Okay, we shouldn't say for the weather. Now, okay, let's take a look at this tip. Note when talking about illness. We use complain of. Complain of. Okay, we say, for example, she complained of a sore throat. She complained of a sore throat. Okay, now let's review this word complain about. Anita complained about the weather. She complained of a sore throat. Okay, let's go through the next word. Okay, we have another word here, consist. Consist. Consists of. Okay, we say consists of. Use of after the word consist. So we don't use from. We don't say consist from. We say consist of. Now let's take a look at these examples. A year consists from 12 months. Okay, it is not correct to say from 12 months. We say a year consists of 12 months. Okay, now we have another word, covered with, not covered by. Okay, we don't say covered by, we say covered with. So it is not correct to say the mountains are covered by snow. Okay, it is not correct. So we should say the mountains are covered with a snow or covered in a snow. Okay, now let's review this part. Consist of. Consist of. A year consists of 12 months. Covered with. The mountains are covered with or covered in snow. Now, let's go through the next part. Okay, now we have two words here. Congratulate, depend. Now, the first word is congratulate. Okay, congratulate on. We say congratulate on. The preposition for this word is on. Say congratulate on. Okay, and it is not correct to use for. Okay, after the word congratulate. Okay, so let's take a look at these examples. We have two examples. Okay, here. I congratulate you for your success. Is it correct? Okay, no, not at all. We don't use for, so it is not correct. And look at this example. I congratulate you on your success. So it is correct. Okay, I congratulate you on your success. Now, depend. We say depend on or depend upon. So we can use these two prepositions after the word depend. We can say depend on or depend upon. And we don't say depend from at all, okay? We don't say depend from, just we say depend on, depend or depend upon. So we can say it depends from her. It is correct. Okay, not correct at all. We say it is not correct, so we don't use from after the word depends. Okay, yet it depends on or upon her. Okay, it depends. Can say it depends on you. Okay, it depends on you, or it depends on her, or it depends upon you, or it depends upon her. Okay, now let's review these two words. Now, congratulate on. I congratulate you on your success. Depend on or depend upon. It depends on her. It depends upon her. Okay, now let's go through the next part. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. If you like it, please share with your friends, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell if you want to know about my recent videos. Okay, and I hope everything is going well with you. Goodbye and have a great day. Bye.